Sigma infj is narcissist's biggest headache and curse. That's the title of this video. Sigma infj are enigmatic and don't readily reveal their thoughts or emotions. Narcissists rely heavily on reading people to manipulate them. The infj opaque inner world frustrates the narcissist's attempts to gain leverage. The Sigma infj deeply ingrained sense of right and wrong isn't easily swayed. Narcissists often test boundaries, but the infj moral integrity makes them resistant to manipulation. infj, especially Sigma types, are extremely intuitive. They can often detect hidden motives and underlying emotions even before they are fully expressed. This makes it very hard for a narcissist to deceive or gaslight them for long. While deeply emotional and empathetic, Sigma infj can detach when necessary. When they sense danger or toxic behavior, they can coldly withdraw, something narcissists can't stand. Narcissists love bomb to hook their targets. But Sigma infj are skeptical of surface level charm. They read between the lines and value authenticity, rendering flattery ineffective. Unlike more reactive types, Sigma infj often respond with silence to manipulation or drama. This unnerves narcissists who thrive on chaos and emotional reactions. infj study people naturally. Over time, they can dissect a narcissist's behavior patterns and understand the game. This puts them in a position of quiet power. Narcissists crave attention, validation, and status. Sigma infj, being lone wolves, don't care about such things. This makes them difficult to bait with traditional narcissistic tactics. Sigma infj set boundaries once they realize someone is toxic, and when they do, they enforce them with unwavering resolve. Narcissists hit a wall they can't move. If pushed far enough, the Sigma infj will disappear without warning. No drama, no explanation. This silent, permanent exit is a narcissist's worst nightmare. Narcissists thrive on intimidation, but Sigma infj, due to their internal strength and emotional intelligence, often remain calm and collected, even under pressure. infj might feel deeply, but they don't rely on others for validation, especially Sigma types. This makes narcissistic manipulation through approval or rejection ineffective. Sigma infj can feel what others feel, but that doesn't mean they'll excuse poor behavior. They can empathize with a narcissist without letting them off the hook. With keen perception, Sigma infj spot inconsistencies and lies quickly. They don't ignore red flags and are more likely to confront a narcissist calmly but firmly. The Sigma infj naturally reflects people back to themselves. Narcissists, when faced with their own distorted behaviors through an infj lens, they feel exposed and threatened. Narcissists bait others into emotional outbursts to gain control, but Sigma infj respond with calm analysis or indifference, which derails the narcissist's agenda. Everything about a narcissist is surface level. infj crave depth and authenticity. They quickly grow bored or disillusioned with shallow games. Sigma infj think several steps ahead. If they engage with a narcissist, it's often on their own terms, and they can outmaneuver them without ever raising their voice. When the narcissist withdraws attention as punishment, infj aren't fazed. In fact, they often thrive in solitude, turning the narcissist's weapon into a non-threat. Sigma infj use both heart and mind. They feel deeply but also analyze behavior logically. This dual power helps them break free from emotional manipulation. Narcissists often use guilt to control others, but INFJ with sigma tendencies examine guilt objectively, accepting only what is truly theirs. Sigma INFJ form intense emotional bonds, but they also recognize when someone is harmful. Once they make that decision, they can let go, even if it hurts. INFJ have an extraordinary ability to heal emotionally. Narcissists want their targets to remain broken, but the INFJ regenerates wiser and stronger. Lies offend the INFJ core. Even minor manipulation triggers their internal alarm. They won't stay around to be played. Unlike the overt dominance of narcissists, Sigma INFJ exude quiet internal confidence. Narcissists sense this strength and often feel threatened by it. Narcissists seek total control over others, but Sigma INFJ are free spirits with strong independence. No amount of pressure can cage them. When wronged, the INFJ doesn't explode. They burn silently with purpose. Their eventual actions are deliberate and irrevocable, leaving narcissists stunned. Narcissists hate being exposed. INFJ often unknowingly act as mirrors that reveal the narcissist's darkness, something they spend their lives avoiding. INFJ often just know when something is off. Their uncanny intuition prevents long-term entrapment. They may fall briefly, but they always rise and walk away. Now, to a narcissist, indifference is worse than hate. The Sigma INFJ once healed doesn't hate the narcissist. They simply stop caring. That cold detachment is the ultimate defeat. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Make sure the notification bell is on. That way, every time I upload a new video, you get notified about it. If you like this video, also don't forget to click that like button. Make sure you drop your comment. Tell us what you think. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. And remember, knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is the super power. Thank you.